What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you just some basic information about your MPC in case for all you guys that just got your MPC and you really need a quick jump start on how to do things. Okay, first of all, if you're an Mpc user, you should already know how to, record, playback and all the basic stuff. But I'm going to show you where, just some random stuff that you may not know because you're using software and hardware. For example, if you guys like to change your time signatures, that's easy to do. All you have to do is click in this box right here and you see time signature, and there's an arrow that'll point up, and you can either drag your mouse up or down to select your time signature. For example, as you can see, this is 4/4 right here, and if you want to change to 4/8, all you will click over here to the denominator and push up, and there you go, you got 4/8. If you want 1/8, you'll go back over here to the numerator side and you'll go 1. So as long as you see this arrow, you can just drag up, to whatever time signature you like. You can also do that with the tempo, for easier access. You can just click right here, you see the arrow, you just scroll up, if you're more hands-on, this will probably work better for you. Here we have the track select. If you don't really like using the hardware that much, you can select your track right here. You can also select your programs. You must load your programs in first, and you can just go right here to program and select which one you want. You can load up to how many programs you want. What else? Okay, if you guys want to get updates about the current, the previous versions and what's been improved, you can go to the help menu and hit Mpc Release Notes, and this will give you all the information about previous updates that happened and improvements on them. See, like I'm running 1.6, which is the latest version, and it just shows you what's been improved, and then you can go down, scroll down to all the previous versions. Like you see, this when the Mpc first started out, they had a lot of issues, a lot of bugs, and then you see, the improvements, 1.31, all the changes and upgrades that they made. So you can do that by going to help and hitting Mpc Release Notes. And what else do I want to talk about? Like I said, there's a lot of other ways that you can access, your tracks. For example, you can go into hardware and use it as a regular Mpc hardware, or you can go right here, use tracks, or you can even go up here in this corner to select your tracks. Your total bars, your time corrects, your swings, and your sequence. Like I'm on sequence 4, you can go back to sequence 3. See, sequence 1 has something on there. That's just a little something that I had. Or you can go to the the sequence palette right here and choose your sequence. Like this is sequence 3. So there's a lot of ways you can maneuver depending on your workflow. You can either go up here and change some of the things like the track, the sequence, the bars. You can go right here and do the same thing in this box. Or you can just do it on the hardware. It's your choice, but it's pretty much on your workflow pretty much. And another thing is, if you guys want to change your clicks, your metronomes, you'll go to click metronome, and you can select all the different preferences for there, like, you know, the count in, the metronome, when do you want it to play, do you want it off, what type of rate, and you want sound. You don't have to get the regular MPC sound. You can use, you know, shake sound. Let's hear that. Let's see how that goes. So that's just a few random rants for all you MPC lovers out there. And if you just got your MPC, I want to give you guys a heads up on, you know, how to do stuff so you can get right in and have your fun. For future references, if you're ever connected to the internet, when they get an update, a screen will pop up automatically by default. But you got to be connected automatically for that to happen. Like, just say for instance, if you turn on your computer and you got the internet already hooked up, as soon as you open, you know, your MPC software, it'll be a box like this, but this right here will be green, saying that it's a new update available, and it'll give you the option to download it. But you can always check, you know, your latest version. You know, once you install a new version, to make sure you did everything correctly, just go check for updates. And this right here would tell you you are running the latest version of the MPC, which is 1.6 right now. And I believe 1.7 is supposed to come out in a couple weeks. So I'm looking forward to that. So I would definitely give you guys an insight on what that's about. I heard it's a lot of new features in 1.7. And thanks for watching the video. Rate, subscribe, and, you know, enjoy your MPC Renaissance. You gotta get it. You gotta get it.